Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. This is part 4 in our series on how to create a kids book using AIs to support you in the process. In the first video, I used ChatGPT to help in creating a storyline for your book. In the second video, I used the artificial intelligence Midjourney to support you in creating images that bring your book to life. In the third video, I used Canva to support you in compiling your book into a print PDF format. What's next? It's time to publish. In this video, I'm going to use Amazon KDP to get your book published in both print and ebook format. Let's get started. Starting off, you will need to create an Amazon KDP account. To do that, go to kdp.amazon.com, go over to the right side here and click Sign Up. From here, click Create Your KDP account. You will need to enter your name and email address and create a password. The first step is to go to Create in Paperback. From there, you can see there are 3 steps in this process: adding the details, adding the content, and selecting your rights and pricing for your books. I select creating a paperback because currently hardcover books need a minimum of 75 pages, which my book does not contain. I'm going to start by creating my book details. My book title is going to be Jace and the Magic Compass. I'm going to type my name for the author. I'm going to use the description that I had ChatGPT help me create. For publishing rights, I'm going to select I own the copyright and hold the necessary publishing rights. By default, when you create a book or some content, you have the copyright to it. If you want to take it a step further, you can go to the copyright website, which is copyright.gov, to register your copyright. I'm then going to enter keywords that will help people when searching for my book. I'm not going to use keywords that are already in my title or elsewhere in my description. Next up is selecting your categories. I'm going to click categories here, and I'm going to click juvenile fiction. I'm going to just do the general category as well as a action category, which is general as well. This book is suitable for kids, so I am selecting no to the adult content. I'm now on the paperback content page. From here, I'm going to ask Amazon KDP to assign me a free ISBN number. I am going to leave the publication date blank for now. In the print options, I'm going to click the premium color paper. Then I have to decide what I want my trim size to be. This is the actual size that Amazon will cut your book down to. If you click select different sizes, you can see standard sizes that there already are in Amazon. I am going to use the 6x9 size. I'm going to select the no bleed section here. Bleed means that you have images that will go all the way to the end of the page. Lastly, I do want a glossy finish on the cover, so I'm going to click glossy. Your next step is uploading your manuscript, so I'm going to click upload here, and I'm going to find the print PDF file that I made earlier. This step will take a few minutes for Amazon to upload and process the manuscript that you uploaded. Next, you have to create your book cover. There are 2 options here. The first option is pretty straightforward, where you click Launch Cover Creator. On the Cover Creator website, you can see there are a few basic options for choosing a design, creating a style, and then previewing your cover. You can start by uploading an image from your computer for the cover. You can see I have uploaded an image from my computer. I can now pick which design I like and customize it. From here, I can move around text boxes and change fonts to customize my cover to my liking. Using the Cover Creator is fairly limited, but easy to do. Rather than doing that, I choose to use Canva to create my covers. To use Canva to create your own cover, you're going to have to use the Upload a Cover you already have right here. To learn how to upload my own cover, I went to the help page on Amazon KDP, and I found a helpful cover calculator and template generator. I'm filling in these details. When it comes to trim size, I'm going to select the 6-inch by 9-inch trim size. When I'm done, I click Calculate Dimensions, and I can now see the full cover size that I need to create an image of. Then I'm going to click Download Template. This will save a file in a zip format that I am going to extract to get the PNG template. The dimensions that I need to remember are 12.33 inches by 9.25 inches. Now I'm going to go to Canva, click Create Design, and Custom Size. I select my unit type, which is inches, 12.33 inches for width, and 9.25 inches for height. Create Design. I now have a canvas that is the dimensions of the cover that I need. I'm going to drag in my PNG file and drop it in there. I'm now going to resize my template that I downloaded from Amazon KDP. This tells me what usable space I have in creating my cover for my book. I am now going to drop in my cover image that I want to use. I'm going to resize that image. I'm then going to edit the photo so that it stays in the usable space that I have, which is everything that is in the white. I'm also going to drop in the image that I'm going to use for my back cover. Once again, I'm going to expand it and then crop it to size. From here, I'm going to use my rectangular element again to put in a title and an author signature. I'm going to change my color again and use my transparency slider so that I can see the cover behind the title. Next, I'm going to copy that element in text from the front and paste it onto the back page here, where I'll put my description of the book. When pasting my description of the book on the back cover here, it is important to remember to not cover where the barcode and the ISBN will go on your book. At this point, you've created your own custom cover and you can delete the background template. I'm now going to download my image as a print PDF again. I'm then going to go back to the KDP website to upload my cover. The last step is to click Launch Previewer. This will allow you to look through your book in its entirety and make sure that everything is formatted properly and looks the way you want. Now that I have the Print Previewer open, I can see that I have some errors. When I click on the page number here, it will take me to the error. It also tells me exactly what the error is, which in this case is the text being outside of the margins. What I need to do is go back to Canva and make sure that my text is within the margins that the book requires. What I'm going to do in Canva now is make my margins slightly narrower on both ends and a little bit taller so I still have that margin on the bottom that I need. I am now launching my print previewer again now that I have re-uploaded my book. I don't see any check marks, which is a good sign. Once I have looked through my entire book, I'm going to click the Approve button. Approving your book lets you complete the paperback content section of Amazon KDP and move on to paperback rights and pricing. On this page, there are just a few items to pay attention to. First, territories. I'm going to select worldwide rights, as I would like my book to be able to be distributed worldwide. Your primary marketplace is looking at which Amazon domain you want your book to primarily focus on. I'm going to click Amazon.com since I am in the US. Lastly, you have to pick your pricing, royalty, and distribution. I'm going to select $7.99 as my book price. You can see it costs $3.65 to create and actually print my book. Amazon will take care of the processing and shipping of my book, and they will take 40% of the cut of all proceeds. That means that for each book that I sell, I will earn $1.14. Another option, if you'd like to be able to sell your book on multiple platforms, is the expanded distribution option. This allows you to sell your book at local stores as well as on Amazon. Once I am set with my pricing, I can scroll down and click Publish My Book if you want to go straight to publishing. You can also request proofs of your book, which means that you will just be charged for the actual printing price of your book, so $3.65, and you'll get to see what your book looks like to have someone proofread it before you publish it to Amazon. Well, that's it. You've created your first book using ChatGPT, Midjourney, Canva, and Amazon KDP to support you throughout the way. I hope you've enjoyed the process. Click and subscribe to see what I share next.